Bunch of just on these three, I think, home runs. So I want to give the staff props. Paul, Tom, Connor, Kevin, coming up with some good picks. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Brown Bagging It with Maximum Beverage. Part 5, episode number 72. Bringing inside the bottle every day this week to find out who's bringing value and who's not. We've had some great value, which has been pretty good overall. We were discussing this earlier. No real bombs. Everything was pretty solid. Lowest score is an 8.8. You can't really beat that. So let's get into wine number 5. Excited, final wine. I hope this is a heavy hitter, and we're not doing, the $8 special here just to get me excited. Let's do it. 72, part 5. It's a lot of episodes we filmed. All on an iPhone, by the way. I want to make that perfectly clear. If you guys think you need to go out and invest in fancy camera equipment, picture's pretty darn good off of this thing. Audio's not great, but we make do. Good nose on this. A little mushroom on there with a little cocoa. Just cocoa powder though. Straight baking style cocoa powder. Getting a strawberry note. It sounds like a weird combination now that I think about it. Strawberries, cocoa powder, and mushrooms. Not something you'd combine maybe and cook together, but actually the nose is nice. Now, coming off the previous wine I tried on Thursday, episode 4, which was this. This is a lot rounder. Doesn't have as much acid, but it's a lot more fuller bodied. So, different style. I really like this as well. All those kind of earth notes are coming through. I'm getting a little bit of pine on this, actually. Kind of like a lot of fall flavors coming out of this. Kind of reminds me of fall. Almost get a Thanksgiving vibe out of this Pinot Noir. Color was fairly light, ruby style, kind of like this Pinot Noir. Not as light as the Sierra Batuco, and certainly not as dark as the first two wines we had, which were total new world, right? We got kind of old world here. This is like a combination of the two. And then right here we have kind of what I think, new world location, a little more old world style, a little bit of bacon even on that. Great wine. I like it a lot. Light on tannins, ready to drink. I'm gonna give this one not quite as good as the last. I'm gonna give it a 9 point, definitely a 9. This is well made. I'll give it a 9.2. And I'm gonna say price point on this. First of all, let's talk about where it's from. West Coast, US, Oregon. So we're gonna default Willamette Valley. It's like a 98% hit rate there. This is a fairly expensive one. Go 33 bucks. Let's make it 34. This is pricey Willamette Pinot. I like it. 9.2. Let's see what we got. Wow. I don't even know how to say this. I've seen this a million times. Grochow, I think they pronounce it. Grochow Cellars, GC Wine Company, Willamette Valley, Oregon, Pinot Noir, Commuter Cuvée, 23 bucks. This might be the value of the day, of the show. 23 bucks. Really interesting, lots of depths, lots of complexity. I named off like 7 or 8 things I was getting out of this wine. I like it a lot. That might be the winner. All right, now it's time to rank them up. This is a great little wine for 23 bucks. That's a good price point. Got the bike on there for all you cycling enthusiasts. All right, let's get down to business here. We are going to rank the 5 wines we tasted for Pinot Week. And I'm gonna recommend buys or not buys on these based on what we got. So number 1, the least exciting wine, I think based off price point and everything, is Chalk Hill Sonoma Pinot Noir. I'm gonna put it at number 5. $27, 8.9. Just a lot of better wine out there. Number 2, or number 4 rather, is going to be the L1 Pinot, $22. Again, I was expecting more out of this. I guess expectations with something like this were maybe a little bit lower in the sense that, you know, I kind of know what this is. Basically, this is, you know, I don't want to say it's Mayomi, but it's sort of like that style, but from Oregon. I think a lot of people are going to like this at 22, a little more than they're going to like this at 27. 8.8, little lower score. Right in the middle at a 9. Well, $12 Sierra Batuco Pinot Noir. Really tasty. Now, it comes down to the last one. So, 543, number 2. Now, I gave this a 9.4. I gave this a 9.2. Price points. Tough decision. So I think the most exciting wine of them all, I guess when you get down to it, is this Bourgogne right here. This is the most exciting wine. This is the wine, Bouvier Montracul Rouge. I think that's number 1. Number 2 coming in, the Grochow Cellars. If I was to say, where are you going to put your money? You want to spend up to $30, 9.4, great option, $28. This is drinking, you know, I thought it was a little more expensive, so I think the value is definitely there. Doesn't necessarily mean it's quite as exciting to me as this, but this is a really great value. I think I put the price point at $34, so 9.2, $23. I mean, there's a ton of value in both this and the Sierra Batuco, which is $12. I gave it 9. You know, a little lighter style, but drinking really balanced, great acid. So really a bunch of, just on these 3, I think, home runs. So I want to give the staff props, Paul, Tom, Connor, Kevin, coming up with some good picks. Mention it to those guys if you see them in the store. Really, really interesting, great wines. A lot of differentiation here. This is kind of some stuff that you normally don't see. Good complexities. And even at $12, some nice complexities there, while not making you think too much, definitely drinkable. So 3 of these, I'm just going to decide. These are the 3 buys for sure. 1, 2, 3, check them out. Come by both stores. Make sure when you're looking for Thanksgiving wine and wine this holiday season, you come by and see us. Come see our amazing staff, West Hartford and Farmington. They will be sure to make sure your wine, liquor, beer experience is great. Cheese, accessories, cigars. Great picks. Happy Thanksgiving. Come by the store. We'll be here. We look forward to seeing you. Happy Thanksgiving. Cheers.